Donnie Schatz and Logan Schuchart ready to bring us to the green flag on FVP Hard Knocks Night at the NOS Energy Drink Knoxville Nationals, presented by Casey's. Green flag for Friday night.
Donnie Schatz leads the field off into turn 1 and 2. Logan Schuchart on the top of the racetrack. Austin McCarl in third. Schuchart will try to close in on the 15 down the back straightaway. Schuchart on the top, a big run, trying to get moving on the cushion. Donnie Schatz on the bottom. They're going to be wheel to wheel down the front straightaway.
At the line, Donnie Schatz leading it by 1/100th of a second, but Logan Schuchart right there with him. Classic Knoxville battle. One car up high, one car down low. Now they'll swap lanes into 3 and 4. Schuchart goes to the bottom. Donnie Schatz trying to keep the momentum up. Schuchart right there beside him, and Logan Schuchart leads lap number 2.
A power move by the Shark Racing 1S. Now he'll slide up in front of Donnie Schatz. Schatz will try to pull it back underneath of him. Can't get a run. Logan trying to pull away down the back straightaway. Austin McCarl might be in the picture here soon. Schuchart goes high. Donnie right back on the bottom. They're going to be wheel to wheel again off turn 4.
Off of turn 4, and this time Donnie Schatz back to the top by 1/100th of a second.
What a battle for the lead between Donnie Schatz and Logan Schuchart.
Schatz advantage nearly half a second, but Logan Schuchart certainly still in play here. Speaking of in play, caution flag, car spinning between turns 3 and 4. It was the 17 GP of Cale Thomas. A look at the Dirt Vision replay, and you can see that 17 GP just losing the handle going into turn number 3. And wow, a lot of drivers doing a fantastic job. Parker Price Miller somehow squeezing between Cale Thomas and the outside wall. Back underway, Austin McCarl's got a little bit of a run on Logan Schuchart for the second spot. They both go up high, and that opens up the inside lane for Justin Henderson. Henderson now to the inside of the big unit. Justin Henderson third at the end of the back straightaway.
What a move by Justin Henderson. The car was hooked up in qualifying, hooked up in race trim. Here comes Emerson Axum, Linton Jeffrey. They're almost 3 wide down the front straightaway between McCarl, Jeffrey, and Axum. McCarl on the top of the racetrack. He'll try to close back in on the 5 machine. They're going to be right nose to tail as Emerson Axum gets around Linton Jeffrey for 5th. McCarl, another big run. He'll go right back to the top as smoke continues to pour out of the 88.
Henderson low to high to catch the cushion, exiting the corner, stays 6 car lengths in front of Austin McCarl. The big unit back to the top of the speedway in turns 3 and 4. Again, the smoke is there, but it hasn't slowed the car any. Battle for 4th out of the 4th turn and down the front straightaway. Austin McCarl hangs on, but Emerson Axum is right there with him.
Axum sees the transfer spot into his A feature tomorrow night. He's going to go after it. Off of turn number 2, Axum will pull even. He will take 4th as they go off into turn 3 and 4. Axum on the top of the racetrack. Austin McCarl won't leave the bottom, but it's not working for him. Emerson Axum will leave at the flag stand. Logan Schuchart going to try to close in, and Austin McCarl is off the pace on the back straightaway. Troubles for the 88.
We saw the puffs of smoke, then we started to see the sparks from the back end of that car, and you can see sparks there. And the big unit comes to a stop, bringing out the caution flag with 14 laps down.
Donnie Schatz will work the field into 3 and 4 to the Federated restart cone. Fast pace. Donnie's on it. We are back underway here in your Hard Knocks A feature.
Schatz to the bottom, Logan Schuchart to the top. Axum trying to drive around the outside. He'll take the 3rd spot away from Justin Henderson. Move Emerson Axum up to 3rd. Now Henderson on the bubble to lock into tomorrow night's feature. He's going to try to keep pace with the 27A out of turn 4.
Emerson Axum like a rocket ship on the start of that restart. Justin Henderson will now go to the top of the racetrack, try to catch a little bit of the cushion, but Emerson Axum is pulling away down the back straightaway. Donnie Schatz will work his way down the back straightaway. Got a gift after his heat race. Got given the front row position as he comes into turn 3 and 4 and off of turn 4. Donnie Schatz will win FVP Hard Knocks Night here at the Knoxville Nationals. Logan Schuchart 2nd. 3rd will go to Justin Henderson, and Emerson Axum in the 4th and final transfer spot to tomorrow night's A feature.
Come on, Knoxville, Donnie Schatz!
Yeah, it's not the prettiest, but this is the Knoxville Nationals, and I guess sometimes you got to be lucky too. I guess when it happens to you, it's great. When it doesn't happen to you, it's not so great.
How did the track feel then? How did the car feel then? Are you happy with what you can take from tonight?
Yeah, you know, these Ford motors run so good that sometimes you get to where you get spinning the wheels, and that's really what happened to us in the heat. We just got to where I couldn't get the wheels caught up, and these guys went to work on it. Made a lot of changes. We might have found how far past that point. I mean, the racetrack's so good, like you run around the bottom there. When I got to lap traffic, I think I went up on the top once and kind of struggled. So we're going to have to be a little bit better tomorrow night if we're going to come through the field. But I guess you got to take it in steps.
Yeah.
First thing you got to do is get in the show.
Yeah.
This is my first Friday performance. I wish we were watching, but hey, sometimes you got to use it to your advantage or get more laps. When you're not good, you got to get out and race. You got to get out and learn what to do. So hats off to this whole CarQuest group. They're incredible. They keep digging, and I'm probably a hard person to please, but it's just the way it goes. You got to get in the show first, and I think that's something that's just getting harder and harder to do all the time. Obviously, I'm not getting any younger, but I'm not going anywhere either. So
Good.
I feel like experience kind of sometimes kicks in, and we'll see if we can't put a little experience to the test tomorrow and get through there. We've done it before. We're going to have to be a little better than we were right there, but I got all the faith in the world in my guys. They'll go to work, and they'll get us there. Absolutely. I appreciate all the fans, and you don't have to be a fan of mine, but you're a fan of sprint car racing. That's what we're all having in common here. So, it's been one of them weeks, almost like a week from hell, and I kind of told myself yesterday, the only thing that could be worse than the week I've had is being the governor of Minnesota. So, I'm not the governor of Minnesota, so.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.